Welcome, my people. Sorry for the delay. What a day, what a day. Welcome to another live stream. God is the greatest, right? The Lord Almighty is the greatest. Welcome to another live stream. Let's see if the number is on the screen. Yes, the number is on the screen. Please feel free to call in and voice your opinion. Where do we go in the Jaden Smith case? The phone line is open. But as I wait on the call, let us just kick off the show. When I hear me loud and clear in the chat. Burning bridges in life, my people. I don't believe in burning bridges in life, right? And that is the reason why I can call upon friends many moons back and still have good, constructive conversations. If I disagree with somebody, me not go cuss and me not go along bad. No, it's best if I have a conversation with that person and find out where that person headspace is, right? So burning bridges, never do that. Never do that. I always try to have good relationship with people, even if I agree or even if I disagree with the person, because you never know. In the social media space right here, right? It's not just going to be the Jaden Smith case, it's going to be other cases. And me telling you over and over, so everybody is watching. Everybody is watching. At least they're watching me, right? We're talking about Andrew Holness, leader of the opposition, members of parliament, everybody. We may not know them personally, right? But they are tuned in. They are tuned in, my people. Temperament in today's environment. My people, I hold my subscribers some form of what you would say, loyalty, right? As you come in at the live stream, please like the live. I would let me know if you not hear me properly in the live stream. I owe my subscribers this, the truth. If new evidence presents itself in the public domain, I have a responsibility to do what? To let them know the truth, my people. Many people are wondering, YaadBoss, why you switched? You switch up, you sell out, then buy out, you turn Judas. My people, stay calm, relax. Stay calm, relax. All right? Do me a big one. Do me a big one. I'm not going to come out here and tell you that this case is an easy case, because it's not. It's not. If it's a content issue, me not have no content issue. I do have an issue with content. I do believe I have certain skills. Then we can switch up. Yeah. But what we are doing? Genuinely fighting for justice for Jaden Smith. There are very few people that is actually actively investigating this case as far as bloggers go. I can call one specific name. Tiger is one of them. He's actively, genuinely investigating the case. Some of my findings in belief says bogus. And they went out and they dig and they found when the person arrived at the gate. That is good investigation. And they continue to dig. But what we need in order to solve this case, if Jaden Smith is indeed murdered, is a burial ground, a confession of some sort. We need something tangible, my people. We need something tangible, or else we're not going to go nowhere. It's not going to take a bunch of noise. It's not going to take aggression. It's not going to take none of that. No, it's not going to take none of that. It's not going to take a fourth person or a fifth person say me did see him, you know. Or this a person you said then did see him, you know. That's not going to go nowhere. Not going to go nowhere. So what we have been doing ever since we received new information in the public domain, the number is on the screen right there. So let's call in. A lot of us type a lot in the comment section. Call in and let's have a public debate. What are you feeling? Are you feeling like we're not going to get any justice in the Jaden Smith case? Are you feeling that way? Let me know if you're feeling that way. But I don't think the real hardcore investigators in this case here are going to just give up. So, me not think so. No, me not think so. They're going to fight to the end. Right? But, so for the past 6 months, right, we have had confusion, some lies that basically turn the Jaden Smith case upside down. A lot of hearsays and a lot of innuendos. And basically, really and truly, now I know why Andre actually give up on the case, my people. Me never see where Andre see. I me go buck up in where Andre see. But me no run where. Me not run where left no. Andre go buck up in when Shanique actually arrived in the island. Andre go buck up in where the police them actually have. And Andre decides to listen, man. There is no way this a person here can fly from all the way there, so drive all the way to Montego Bay, take 30 minutes to murder Jaden, hop skip go to the KFC, hop skip go to the hospital. That is what he determined, because that is what the police them have. You see, for the past 6 months, we have been saying that the police them now do not work, but it's the complete opposite. That's why I tell you now, in life, do not burn bridges. In life, do not burn bridges. And when new information presents itself, have the integrity to pivot. Yes, have the integrity to pivot. This is my temperament. Do I get mad? Of course, absolutely. Everybody get mad. Everybody talk loud every now and again. But who is going to really trust some of us with information? Would anybody actually call any of us to confess to a murder? Do we how we go along and tear down each other? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Social media accounts, not that serious. Fighting for justice, way more powerful and way more serious. You don't need a social media account. You don't need to come on social media and make a bunch of noise in order to get justice for somebody. I have a lot of ninjas in the comment section and in the YaadBoss movement that is more powerful than a lot of us on social media. A lot of you guys who feed me information, probably more powerful than me, where you see I sit down here, a chat. I say to you sincerely tonight, my people, that I would love to find Jaden Smith alive. For the past 6 months, we believe that Jaden Smith is dead. We do have a body. We do have a burial place. We have seen sightings of Jaden running up and down the place. Not me, but second an account of Jaden running up and down the place. We started to analyze Mr. T's speech pattern and determined that Mr. T mention of principal is really not the Manchester High School principal that Mr. T was talking about. He was talking about the principal from Bettabara Primary School. And the reason why that is the principal that he was talking about, that was also the school that Jaden graduated from, Bettabara Primary School. So how did that connection come along? And when he actually mentioned that Anne have a boss up at one house up a spur tree, how did we make the connection that it was the principal that was actually the boss? How we made the connection was because people say is the first person she called was the principal. That is how we made the connection. And I'm here to say that the probability of them actually knowing the principal prior to the incident is very low. The police them know that. The police them did investigate. This was a high priority case. The police them never sleep on it. The police them was just being quiet because them were catch smarty. Don't you hear me? They were being quiet because them were catch smarty. 1 second. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. I'm going to call you back. I was just checking to see if I have the right number. I have to talk to you.
All right.
Yeah?
Yep. Yes, my people. All right. Principal boss. The principal of Manchester High School. I tell you. I'm not afraid, you know. I'm not afraid for talk. No. What is there to be afraid of? I was the one who was beating the family for the past 6 months. So I have a responsibility. If I have information leading to say that the principal never know the family prior, I would be, all right, let's take this call. Good evening, this is Yard Boss, you're live on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, hi.
Yes.
Yard Boss, good night.
Good night.
You just said something that it's a big puzzling.
Yes.
Why would the aunt call the principal from the school he usually attend if he's missing on the day he's not attending? That school is in a different school. Why would she call that principal? Make that make sense.
The principal of where? Tell me where you hear me say. Tell me where you hear me say.
You said she called the principal. You don't make it. You let it sound as if she called the principal from the first school, from the school he graduated from. I don't remember names of the school.
No, listen, my train of thought what I was saying to you. I was talking about Mr. T, right? I said Mr. T mentioned a principal, so the principal I'm a boss, right? And I was saying that the principal that Mr. T was referring to was the principal from Betterborough High School, not the principal from Manchester, right? And then Mr. T also said, and right, supervisor house in Spur Tree where our boss live. Him never say where the principal boss was. That was the train of thought that I was on. And then Anne actually called the principal.
Yeah, but what principal did she call?
She called the principal of Manchester High School.
Oh, I thought you were saying she called the principal from the school he graduated from.
No. She called the principal from Manchester High.
Okay, I'm going to continue listening.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This case right here, right? You see, the thing is this, right? And that is the reason why I don't believe that this a case here now go solve in a social media. Hello, good evening. Turn down your TV, please. Turn down your TV. Hello?
Hello?
Yes. You're live on the air.
Evening?
Yes, good evening. How you doing?
Yes, I'm fine. Is this YaadBoss?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes. I'm just calling to say one thing.
Yeah.
I've been kind of following up with the case last year.
Yeah.
And if you can go back to some of your comments, you might see that I made some kind of nasty comments because I'm actually I don't know if it's me alone in the old Jamaica that was supporting the family.
Oh.
I always figured that they were innocent. Right. And one very important piece of information I always knew Shani was innocent.
Yeah.
They're one of the cousins on Jaden's mother's side.
Yeah.
I don't remember her name. I thought I heard she came out and she spoke of a time when she made a post. I believe it was on Facebook.
Yeah.
At a time when everybody thought that he ran away. Nobody thought he had been killed or thought the other family was guilty at that point. It was early in the game.
Yeah.
And she made a post like she was trying to reach out to Jaden.
Yeah.
She was saying like your family is here, we love you.
Yeah.
You can come to us, something like that. And the girl, she said that Shani attacked her on Facebook. Shani made a comment like she said, what you tell him that for? It's like, is we have him or whatever, something like that. So I'm thinking, if you kill somebody, you know them dead.
Yeah.
You wouldn't care who want to reach out to them and say, come to me.
Right.
So sometimes you have to read between the lines, look deep on things. So that kind of hit me. I don't know if you understand where I'm going.
Yeah, I understand where you're going. Yeah.
Right. So I'm saying, if you know that you killed the little boy, he's no longer here.
Yeah.
Where that girl posts,
it
wouldn't matter to you.
That's
you kind of post and a cuss her.
Did you see the evidence? Did you see evidence
Pardon?
of Shanique? Did you see the evidence of Shanique cussing her? Or was it hearsay? Did you see?
No, the girl was on a live talking,
Yeah, but she was saying that, right? But did she produce evidence that Shanique was actually cussing her out?
I'm not sure if I'm not sure about that part. I don't remember if she posted the comments. I don't remember, to be honest. But I remember her, she was on a live and she was saying that. So I was thinking, if she know that he's not alive anymore, it would have bothered her that she's saying, reaching out to him. And another thing again, when Jaden just went missing, the first time I saw Shani, the Shani girl, she came out. I don't know if it was TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
And she was trying to talk to him to tell him that the baby is fine and the baby is asking for you.
Yeah.
And every time I hear this girl talk, I know people guilty. And it should never strike me for 1 minute
as being guilty, right?
That she was guilty. So I've always supported the family, especially Shani.
And apparently the police then believe the family is not guilty also. Well, them not 100% sure about
so
whatever.
The police
whatever they.
When people say that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. So when wait, you're saying something?
No, I'm listening to you.
Yes. This is why I always wanted to call, but I can't take long because I'm working at this time.
No worries. Yeah.
So that's kind of my little bit. And when the Mr. T, I've always looked at him as the least credible, because when I hear this man speak, you know that you can't hold him at face value.
I tell you,
that's always been my opinion.
Right now,
and it always pardon?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right, and it's always surprising to me why everybody can't see what I see. My family, people in my area. I'm saying, what wait?
Yeah.
Me alone see this. Everybody said guilty. You understand? And I thought it was always unfair.
Yeah.
180. Yes.
All right. Good point.
So that's my bit.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. And can you play the bit that they were interviewing Demar? Because another thing I've always seen people posting, like they said that Demar said that they were waiting on him on Perth Road.
Yeah, what I heard, I'm not going to play.
And I know that I was listening to a live where Demar was on it.
Yeah.
And I thought I heard him say when they were looking for it.
Yes.
But because of its choice of word, him said with their Perth Road and wait for him. That was when they were looking for him.
Yeah. You see, the thing is this, I'm a Kingstonian, you know, right? And it's like in different parishes, they have different lingos, right? And that is what me I understand now, like listening to them and like understanding the lingos, how they speak, you know, can be taken out of context.
Yes.
Right? And because we so desperately wanted to say, okay, it was the family that was responsible for murdering Jaden, you know, we just run with what Mr. T said. And Mr. T timeline.
Yeah, right. But and I've always, from my hearing, I've always said that I think this man is mixing up Friday with Saturday. I think that sighting that he spoke about, maybe it was Saturday and then he mixing up everything.
It obviously wasn't Friday. Because there's no way I'm going to see her.
It was definitely not Friday. So I was wondering, oh, people can't see this.
Yeah.
So that's my take. And then and the aunt.
Yeah.
I have to support her because anybody who takes money picnic and grow them like I for them, we have to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
If evidence come out to say that these people are guilty, well, the evidence
the
come
whole
out.
of them go to prison, but now that's the problem. We have the evidence.
Evidence that they are guilty.
We only have a bunch of chat up on social media and a bunch of experts. Me, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. You know?
No.
Yeah.
Right. So we're all voting for justice for Jaden, but justice not convicting innocent people.
Right.
That couldn't be justice.
Yeah. But the thing is this: if they find Jaden alive, me don't know where them are gonna tell the family say, you know. Me tell you, say, if they find Jaden alive, a lot of us bloggers pocket of a burn, including myself. Right now, I'm actually privating some of those videos, like all those videos. I'm turning them private as we go along.
Yes. Yes. But I want you to still continue to see if we can solve this mystery.
Yeah, continue with the truth. Continue with the truth. That is it, you know. Because we're not in this for content and all them thing there, you know. Yeah, continue with the truth.
The thing is,
yeah.
Yes.
I'm listening.
The thing is, hello?
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, you're still here.
Yeah. The thing is, you know, coincidences do happen. And I think that is a coincidence that is when this girl come, that probably somebody take him away. Yeah. Probably he was trying to run out and drop it over somebody too. A lot of other options.
Yeah, because on Wednesday he was trained too.
Right.
You know, but yeah, let me answer.
Remember, you know, if you should,
go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still listening. Yeah, you're still here.
Yeah. If you should look at it, you know, remember, you know, what happened to the baby? Yeah. What happened to the baby? And when I hear Shanique speak, she don't sound like somebody who blamed Jaden.
Right.
She don't sound like she blame him for what happened to the little boy. I don't know if it's them put even videos to show the baby jumping up and down on the bed. To say that it's something always do. So I don't think the big motive for these people to want to do this. Mark, I know after this happen.
Yeah.
But I don't see the big motive why people just adamant and say she do it. I should pay somebody to do it. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
Yeah. So she wasn't able to do it, right? So somebody else do it. Yeah, I get you.
It's pay and to pay somebody else to do it. That's rubbish. And I think what you need to find out in a yard boss, at what point did she know that the baby was in any imminent danger? At what point did she know that it's a broken leg?
I think Ann told her that the baby, Ann told us, right, that the baby was got hurt after 6, and then she found out so in the morning. So we are assuming that she was actually communicating with the mother all along in the hospital. So yeah.
Right, and she find out it's a broken leg. She have 24 hours. 24 hours, she cool off.
Yeah.
It's a broken leg.
Yeah.
So, I don't know Jamaica people. So you say now, in 24 hours, you think about your baby. You have time for you think more for the baby, and then more for plan a perfect murder when I leave, not evidence.
And it is a perfect murder. If it is a murder, it is a perfect murder.
Yeah. In a 24 hours.
Yeah, and nobody and trust and believe that, as I tell you, this was a high profile case. Jamaica, you see that camera there on Perth Road, the police then look on the footage there.
Yes.
Okay? They look on it.
Yes.
They probably start Jane walking.
Yes.
But them not see Jane going in not a car. They not see Jane going in not a car. So where Jane go?
Yes.
Are those sightings actually real of Jane running up and down the place?
So no, this is yes.
You get me? So yeah, because if that is the direction that Jane go, of course, them see Jane. Remember, you know, the detective, them, you know, them go down there and them go look for footage of Little Caesar, then find footage of Mega Mart. Right?
Yes.
So they were actively looking for footages. Why wouldn't they look at Jamaica Eye? A common sense that.
Right. Yeah.
They would have pulled that footage. And when them see them see Jaden in the vicinity of anybody.
Yeah.
So the runaway story is the story where that is sticking right now. That they probably saw Jaden going up on Perth Road, and the eyewitness accounts of seeing Jaden going up on Perth Road is probably true.
Yeah, because I believe I give it about 90%, 95% that he got taken on Perth Road.
Yeah, the major problem in this case, yeah,
I give it 90-95% that he got taken. Him not dropping on a hole, or somebody take him. The whole thing I probably can find down at 5%. I feel he got taken on Perth Road. That's what I think. So
you just keep on praying if
it's
he's a prayer
warrior.
warrior.
It's a coincidence that when all of this happened, because if Mark, you know, the baby, what happened to the baby? Some never come out and talk about, you know, for Jamaica people think I him do it, you know.
You come again, what you say?
You never have to come out and talk about the part there, you know.
Who that? The family?
The family, they never come talk about baby drop off the bed and
no, they didn't have to. They didn't have
never have to come and talk about all of that. And if they were indeed guilty, them more than likely now will come talk about that.
Correct, yeah. But you really don't know still, because some guilty people will come out and try to throw you off. So it could be, I don't know. You know, but I guess you're in the minority, right? Yeah. 1 and 2, the minorities is actually coming out now because this a boy right so. Now do this for content and clout and fame.
No. Yeah, right. Yeah, man, you do the right thing.
Yeah. If me get new evidence that is going to debunk whatever is out there, you have to present it. And whoever not believe it, go and investigate it.
Yes.
Simple as that.
Yes. And another thing again, what if family you do the little boy something, and in a matter of about an hour or so, you gotta report it. You know, think so you don't make some time pass and you think about oh you gonna cover it or whatever. As it does you gotta report them, sir?
They would have a plan to bury him, right?
I don't think so.
They would have a plan to bury. They would have a plan to bury him and figure out how they gonna cover it up.
Yeah.
I would assume. I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know if people don't look at all these things, but they look for all these things. So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So it was nice talking to you.
All right, take care.
Boss, and continue.
Yeah, man. All right, take care.
Fighting for Jaden.
Yes, take care. Hello, good evening. You're live on the air. Hello. All right, let's see here. All right, so one call just came in. Yes, my people, this is a case. I guess the people them who believe the family now they're coming out the woodwork. All right, let's do a call back here. All right, my people, this is a crazy case. Crazy case. A real crazy one. The phone line is open. 646-529-1535. When you think it easy to sit down here in front of the public and tell them, say, the story where everybody that run with for the past 6 months, and I saw it go, including myself, yeah, and I saw it go. When we first started out with, so we said the principal boss, right? So we can say most people will debunk the principal boss situation, right? The fly down time, I guess the hitman theory is still up in the air, right? And what them say now, this is what I say, Mr. T and Andemar murder Jaden. Well, most people right now are saying that Jaden Smith did not make it home, right? And then the part where them say now, the principal come and clean up the act because the principal knew the family all along. And the principal, with the people them that talk about all along, was supposed to be the principal of Betterborough High School and not of Manchester High School. That is a hard pill to swallow, my people, and I do understand. Hello, good evening. This is Yard Boss. You're live on the air. Yes. Hello.
Yo.
Yes. Turn on the TV. Turn on the TV.
Yeah, because that is the direction that you can.
Yeah, turn on the TV. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes. Talk to me. Yeah, man, you're live. You're live. You don't want to be live?
No, I don't want to.
But you call in when you're live, man. Talk to me, man. What you say?
What would I say still no?
Yeah.
He's a type of guy like this.
Yeah.
I log on for a case from birth.
Yeah.
I look at you to touch me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And when I go through things and things.
Yeah.
And then like what you would have said, the airline thing, right?
Who said it? You saying all right? You saying all right?
The airline, like we see with a what you call it?
When it first
ticket,
when it
plane ticket.
Yeah, I produced it, yeah.
Yeah, but from long time it was certain things like this.
Mm-hmm.
When the Mary did have the phone.
Yeah.
Remember in a Jamaica, a phone is a phone coming like money.
Mm-hmm.
So if them know say them are gonna analyze somebody, them not gonna make him keep him phone.
Okay.
So right there, so now when him have the phone, I take with the phone. You understand my maths when I come with?
Yeah, me I listen, yeah.
Yeah, meaning what I say, if you ever analyze somebody and him have something where valuable, like a phone.
Yeah.
So when I talk about where I say now, can't go in it and can't go in
and
that.
Code it up, yeah.
We don't understand that. Because man now go get dead man a phone and know say phone is. You feel me? But like I say, now watch your case and go on your thing. But me, the family have something to do with it.
All right, before you go, let's reason, right? Because me and you talked before, right? I mean, no say you's a logical person, right?
Straight.
And you understand, right? And you understand. All right, so let's go down to the street now, right?
Yeah.
Somebody accuse you of murder, right? You land a Montego Bay International Airport, see? And you arrive at the gate at 1:25. And you know, so you have to go through immigration and you have to go through custom. And then you have a 3-hour drive to meet Jane behind the back of Megamart at 4:45. Right? You think that is possible? You as a street youth, dep on a mission, you think that is even possible for even a trained assassin to do that in a train?
Right, but listen now.
Yeah.
Listen to this. Like when I listen to the program, people be paying off. All right, no. Me, I go do that trip there now. Me I call John and say, John,
pick him up.
Like you there waiting for me till I come.
All right, yeah.
Them can kidnap him and have him somewhere. Because of the little damage for him to the kid. So
you think, say, I'm man from the street, right? We just at a street we are talking about now, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about, let's say now, where you would see like kidnapping and hiring for murder, you would have see that in a like crime of passion, right? Somebody take a woman or somebody take a woman, man. But for a 2-year-old breaking a female bone, have you ever seen anything like that yet where somebody have a contract somebody for pick up somebody for a little baby?
Yo,
breaking female bone?
You see when it comes to woman and them kids,
and
little baby, trust me, them go 100 yards for that dog. hey, if you are babysit your little youth,
yeah,
and him a walk and him buck him toe,
yeah,
you see we're going at your chest to your heart.
yeah.
It come like you want to mash up that stone they were making buck him toe.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
we not woman no.
Yeah.
But me no, because I have a mother.
Mm-hmm.
I see my mother, I do me a big man.
Yeah.
If we go anywhere, my mother says, son call me every day. Sometimes I say, Mama, me a big man now.
Yeah.
She don't want to hear that.
Yeah. All right. So say now you can rule out Shanique as being the person who met Jaden and murder him. So now you pivot to.
I really I must say that, but me say she can make
pass.
call.
No. When me I said to you is this, what about street now, right? Me I say is both of us are gonna say, all right, I know Shanique personally hold Jaden and murder him by herself. Right? And now we're gonna say now, in order to prove, say she pay somebody to pick him up behind the back of Mega Mart, we have to see camera footage, and there's a lot of cameras out there, right? Where we can tell you, say the police them already look pan already, and them not see Jaden go in and no car. So if somebody can actually produce a camera footage right at Perth Road right there, so Jaden never go in and no car.
Right. I remember now, I understand where you come from. You have to have proof before you pay such and such. But like I say now, an next thing too, when me hear a term to say, what them call it now, it was sacrifice.
All right, let's explore that one day.
Woman do that for, what you call it,
financial gain.
Better job. And the problem is, the woman would have known says someone that have to our kids for she to come down.
Plan it and sacrifice him, right?
And sacrifice, all right? So you have to rule out that.
Me and Surprise have a touch on the sacrifice this Sunday, so he'll be on Sunday.
Yeah. And then we do the great matter now. Come on, man. Thursday, son.
Oh, Thursday?
You see, when him say about the Thursday, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, all that now. All right. This is what I said now. You see, when you come with your friend there, when name Andrea, I want him.
Yeah, Andrea, yeah. Him and my friend I'm getting the man block me on WhatsApp, but he blocked me. Yeah.
All right, you know what me did figure. Me kind of understand theme point now.
Yeah.
All right. You see, you are my J Progress. I love where Unago and chat and laugh. I love Unago.
Chat and laugh burn me out. You know, see a bad chat and laugh burn me out. Like chat and laugh want a lawsuit or something. I don't understand that one day.
Like telling the truth. You know what's I mean? They other watch by YouTube. That's how me get my notification. I watch one. A long time I say.
I don't understand that one day at all. Somebody who brought you to the big stage, that it's crazy, but continue, yeah.
Yeah. When me that say now with our boy Andrew now, it's like when me I say it's like we want to call up everybody, but you see you now, the boss, come here and say boss. You're supposed to say, all right, who you want? And when Andrew say who you want to call and get the things them straightened. Because you know, one I go left, one I go right, and what is what everybody have their opinion.
But we did that, but everybody go on, they talk whatever they felt like. They get back in their comfort zone. Yeah. Yeah,
that's why I say every platform have a different thing. Because like me say, you see your platform, and you see J Progress platform, name a platform with me program. When me I listen Spirit and me I listen that, and then me I listen Thursday with Matwa and them, and Tiger, me not listen them man there.
Right.
You I want it because you make it logic. J Progress make it logics. And that's what we deal with.
Yeah.
Because like me say sometimes me I live on the road and me feel sad. You say, now come out and look at Jaden.
Right.
You know what I say? Me have a little godson at Jamaica where, you know, where it just remind me of Jaden.
Yeah.
And it's like me always I say, oh, it look like my little dog, so.
Yeah.
So, me just watch the program, even from me see you come up, me just listen what you have to say.
Yeah.
And I just say go.
But me know me and you understand how courthouse business work, right? And a lot of these people, them not really understand how courthouse business work, you know. It's not hearsay and them thing there, right?
No, man.
You have to have evidence.
Yeah, man. Sometimes, like we said, so, all right, you said them not certain evidence, and you say them hold certain people. Them what the next 2 days?
Correct.
So what was sense?
Correct. And then hold on them, somebody suspicious, them hold on them, say, me never do nothing, I didn't see him. You have to let them go.
And you know the greatest thing in certain things in life, when you do crime, alibi.
Yes.
As long as you have a old alibi, it's evil if them say are you.
But the eyewitness sightings,
exactly.
The sightings, them alone, where the people them are say them see Jane run up and down the place, that alone.
I don't think that too, man.
Yeah, it could be joking, but when I say you as a police, if you actually murder somebody, right? And then eyewitness people are seeing, that's good for you. You
right,
boss
exactly.
the case.
Exactly. But when little youth are running a bush now, which little youth are running a bush now, my boy? Straight.
Yeah.
Which end student are running a bush?
Yeah.
All them up there are bypass.
Yeah, but what me I say to you is this, right? A lot of people had this thing say, the principal, what do you think about the principal of Manchester High School knowing the family?
No, knowing him now, you can't say guilty that FEMA or him role. Him just come like one of them pastors, they like what them say, where if all of the little young girl them will come at church and them something. Him are one of them. Right? You see evening at him. Me not buy him.
Yeah.
Me just see him and me just not like him because him just have an evilous thing with him. Or him talk or him go on.
So people say about Mr. T too, you know, saying look evil too, you know.
Yeah, and Mr. T won't surprise me, you know, when time schedule or what is what.
Yeah, Mr. Yeah.
But remember, no, Mr. T have to have a, what you call it, an alibi, no, motive. If man, you know,
yeah,
if I'm going to analyze Jada, if I have an alibi.
Yeah.
No, motive. Meaning, what she need have motive. It's all about motive now.
Yeah, but
me certain things and have a motive now.
Yeah, but what me I say is this, right? We are looking at it from the street level now, right?
Yeah.
Everybody in the house had a motive to beat Jaden. Because Jaden, they made watch the pitney, you know. Another motive to beat him. Them are probably had the least motive because he's not the beater. Mr. T are the one who bust them ass whenever they misbehave.
Right.
You get what I say? A Jamaica will come from, you know. So when you look at motive now, motive is like basically on a scale, right? Where I said the mother had the ultimate motive to beat Jaden if she catch him.
Right.
Then it passed to the, you get what I say?
Yeah.
Because my uncle used to beat me.
You can't get a story with me.
Yeah.
I hear my story.
Yeah.
When me have 13, 14.
Yeah.
No, so 12, 13. My people them come and foreign and left me with some Christian.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I one of the worst day of my life. Me get beat, me get this, me wash clothes, pick the clothes, wash way.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see when me come and foreign and time for go back, them say, nah, let's look for Miss Hunter. Me say, look for what?
Yeah.
You see the mats? Because you know, but you see when my family talk to them, oh, he's doing good, he's the best, he's the greatest.
Yeah.
I remember now when them when me talk to my family, you know, somebody I watch me and say, if I open your mouth.
Yeah. That happened to me too, you know. Me last 1 week, me and my brother last 1 week of them, the stranger the yard. We said we want to go back.
We could have gone away.
Yeah.
Like you know, I must work,
like in a prison. Like in a prison over there. Yeah, man. Yeah,
but like I said, one work on your thing now. Because like I said, one justice for Jaden. But like I said, me just want to watch the outcome. But
but what me I ask you to do is, right, you see when you hear me talk and me I break down things, just have an open mind because you understand me. You get what I'm saying?
No, man,
Right.
You see how the man Can't see where them at this, I see even when I see where my brother.
Right.
I feel positive vibes that show up on Jaden and I try to what is what I make the people them know say, yo, me work on one thing, I work on evidence. Right. If I have the right evidence, then I go come say certain things.
Right.
Yeah, do your thing, my general. Yeah, just do your thing, my brother.
All right.
Straight.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Blessings.
Yeah. And me keep contact with you, brother.
All right. Yeah, man. All right.
On a different level.
Yeah, man. All right. Yeah, man. Blessings.
All right. One love, my brother.
All right. Let's see here. Text messages coming in from all angles. All right, the phone line is open, my people. Call in, call in. All right, all right. On a call. Hello, good evening. This is Yard Boss. You're live on the air. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Oh,
yes.
Boss.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Bless you, Yard Boss, boy. Bless you.
Blessings.
Evening. How you doing?
Good, good, good.
Yeah, man. There, watch what I go on and listen to you.
Yeah, turn down your TV. Turn down your TV.
Yeah, my TV now play.
Okay, all right. Go through.
Yeah, man. There, listen to you and say I keep it thing live and keep it up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because somebody have to do it.
Right, right.
If I alone left, boy, that'll go with you, but somebody have to do it.
Yeah, me did say like couple lives ago, me really now go really to my thing is this, right? I can't do negativity, right? If new evidence come out, me kind of echo.
Yeah, me hear it.
Yeah, hang up and call back. And me call you back right away. I call you back right away. Yeah, no? Yeah. What me I try to say is this, right? Everybody need to stay in them own lane. If they don't understand what go on, them just not understand what go on. You know? Yeah. That is it.
Yeah, man. So why have to know me still can have my wife? Why she follow you like every time you look back at you, I'm supposed to see my wife behind you back at you.
Oh. You may have some hardcore we started out with me from like the earlier stages, you know?
Yeah, man, I know. So people really touch people, you know, say it's nice because you just disappear like that. And nobody now comes and nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It hurt to the bone every time you see it, man. Just me.
Yeah.
Just imagination, just imagine how they deal with him. And we don't know, say, they go that way there already. We're not fool.
Yeah, but the people, them deserve to know the truth. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You can't have evidence, right, of when somebody fly down on the island and hide it from the people, them, and don't publish it. That wouldn't be doing us a good service to the public.
At the airport, they're supposed to have everything about our plane seat and question land.
We tell you the police, them have everything.
So they have everything. So why they now get public know something?
I released it. You have to watch the previous videos, them. I released it.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah. You know.
So why me still a panda, boy, still a panda. Cause like I'm not really you know for the mother, cause one time she did, you know, back what I like, you know.
Yeah.
See with her still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with the mother still, but just keep her in your prayers, you know.
Yeah, man. I'm saying up on the email. I pray that some culprit, somebody get hold for something, man.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go like that.
Yeah.
That's why once somebody could be God in on God. Nobody could be God what God in on, man. Because you could not answer that's why I go out and not step in it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Why them say them pay me off and me sell out. That them and me sell out.
Won't make you say anything now, yeah, boss. Won't make you say anything.
Yeah.
But not be prayer. Not be prayer, man.
Right.
At the end of every dark tunnel, there's a light. Sometimes it takes long, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, but it has gotten. Yeah. The God, man. 1,000 years like a day before God's sight, you know. So when I say long, it just a little tick around the corner. God just say, yo, hide this.
Right. Yeah, man.
One thing we can't. One thing when we really come in attack when I what the get in there.
Yeah.
After we back
Mega Mart.
Mega Mart.
Yeah.
And yeah. So we feel like say as what the guy said first, the guy said it was a meeting up the hill. They did the human son.
The thing is this, right? The recordings, right? All of us that is actually analyzing these recordings, we're not trained investigators, right? And when we get to understand is this, right? How the people them talk at that the part of the island there is not how we talk all over Jamaica, right? And just listening to how Mr. T talk, just show us saying Mr. T is not a credible witness.
Yeah. You can't take your word for it.
You can't take your word for it. So now, me not think me go even make no sense for me to go break down Demar's record. You get what I'm saying? Because not when me come tell the public about Demar recording, them are going to say, oh, Yard Boss, them you sell out. The only thing me do is, the most critical thing is, when go check out the flight itinerary and when keep on continuing to validate it. And if you find a different flight, produce it to the public. That's all.
So, no, I have something. So, you think they have enough evidence? Think have enough evidence to get that girl back in the country?
She did come back in the country. Yeah.
Is that when she come for the boy? Look boy.
Yeah, my sources said that she did come back in the country.
Yeah, but I mean,
so it's not a matter of she can't go back to Jamaica. That is not true.
Well, I'm still it's sometimes I don't know if it really happened to me because and she come Thursday and the boy missing Friday. I mean, all direction find session. We never see her still enough. All direction find from Fair Road.
Yeah, but there's a lot of coincidence happening. And let me tell you something, man. You sound like you understand how the street work, right? If the police them look on our flight itinerary and say, okay, she there's no way she should have been in Mandeville area, right? It have to be somebody who is already in Mandeville, right? And then them look on camera all over the place and see Jaden walk up and down the place. Them see Jaden walk, them see Jaden Mega Mart, them see my little Caesar. And they probably saw him on that camera, but the public just don't know. And then there's eyewitness sighting, see Jaden Smith all over the damn place. What you as a police officer go do? Arrest the family?
No, you can't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
And you not see the family them murder him?
Yeah.
Yeah. You need a burial site, you need a first-hand person say, okay, me see them and murder him. That is what me I try to explain to the public. And it seems like they not get it. They just want to continue to get the whole sense, me not even know the big word, the whole hype and all of this. That not gonna reach nowhere. What we need to focus on is we gonna go find where them bury Jaden, if them actually bury Jaden somewhere.
Yeah, I was ever involved.
That's where the police them want here. Where them bury him.
Yeah, because we know so to me when we feel that something go on. Yeah. Could have done away like that and nobody else said no, come no, something go on.
Yeah.
Something go on. Something go
on, but we don't know if him murder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because we can say one thing and surprise people say, yo, just see in something turn up somewhere. Never know.
Yeah, a couple of callers call me because me not really play it on the ear yet, and then I say, Yard Boss, listen to me. I don't believe that Jaden Smith is dead, right? I mean, I talk about like real good subscribers, right? And then I say, what if the other side of family is hiding Jaden? What if Jaden is alive? Jaden got scared and him just run away. Yeah, but them not gonna get no real prison time. You know, the right thing to do is, you know, yeah.
Yeah, make everybody mind, say, you know.
Right.
Yeah, we still here, we don't gone away yet.
Yeah.
That's it of fear though. Why? You know, you say, but there's some things that when it's far from you know, but you never want to live with your doorstep, you know what it's all about, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it's concerned. And we are prayer, because, you know, God still answer prayer, and, you know, God is everywhere, and He knows who I go. I know from before start, you know, the plan of the whosoever and whatsoever, and everything point Him up.
Yeah.
So, we are asking for intervention right now, step in and, you know, do the part.
Right. Yeah, we just
so
have
yeah,
to.
Brother,
Yeah, man. Salute.
One love.
Take care. Yeah. Yes, my people. Even if you don't agree with what come out of my mouth, my people, just have an open mind. Be reasonable. Right? Remember, you know, I'm me. This a boy you want to see the righteous. I beat the family left, right, and center for months. Remember that? Hello, good evening. This is Yard Boss. You're live on the air. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you're live on the air. Talk to me.
Yeah, hello?
Yes. Talk to me. Yes.
Yeah, Yard Boss.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Did the authority for search Fenix phone or the family phone for that matter?
Well, the authorities not gonna tell me that, you know. Them not gonna tell me. You think them gonna tell me that? If me call and me talk to the detective and say, Detective, boss man, did you search Shanique phone? What do you think them gonna say to me?
Well, don't you think that should be a possibility for them to search all the family's phone?
I would assume that they would, but give me the line of reasoning where you come with now when you say them search our phone.
No, this is Jamaica.
Yeah.
And you said Shanique was based on the itinerary, she wasn't placed there. She needs to make it a phone tap to get that done if she really wants it done.
All right, let me tell you how searching phone work. Right? Are you listening? Hello?
Yeah.
All right. Let's say Shanique was already in the area, right? And they suspected Shanique of snatching up Jaden and bringing him to murder him. They would have to go to the court and ask the court for a search warrant to search Shanique's phone.
But isn't that a part of investigation?
No. Right now, they don't have any probable cause to even search a phone. Should have to voluntarily give them our phone records. Because her alibi shows that she was not in the area to pick up Jaden and go murder Jaden. Me not dare for telling you no lie. That is how courthouse business work. They can't just go search her phone, sir.
Calling from who they wasn't calling. The phone could do that. Text message, email, everything the phone could do that.
Yeah, but you'd have to voluntarily do it. I don't know if that happened. I don't know. I don't know if that happened. But when I try to tell the members of the public say is this, right? In order, let's say she never give them no phone records. You hear me? Let's say she never give them no phone records. Me just tell her no how courthouse business work. Right? Unless you go bother her up and hold her and take her phone from her and search the phone. But how courthouse business work, right? They need probable cause. Yeah, but Yeah. For Jaden phone now, yeah, that is evidence. But what I'm trying to say to you is this, right? They do not have the probable cause, right, to search Shanique's phone because Shanique, according to them, was not in the area when Jaden moved from behind a mega mart.
And that was supposed to be the first phone the phone. She have a motive, right?
You know, listen to what me I said to you, Carla. You know, listen to what me I said. Them can't just search her phone, so she have to voluntarily give the people them the phone number, the phone information. Unless them are going to bother her up. But if you go to the court, if an officer go to the court and say, court, I need a search warrant to go in this lady phone, right? The court will say, show me the probable cause that you need to go in the court in there, right? And then the officer have to put it, okay, I saw Shanique touching Jaden behind the back of Megamart, right? And Jaden is now reported missing. I believe that Shanique murdered Jaden. I need to go into the phone and see who the hell Shanique text message. You get me? So then can't just go in at the phone, so she have to voluntarily turn over the phone. Me not gonna tell you no lie. Me can't lie to you, no. Me can't build up hopes. All right? All right. Take care. There's a couple of ways you can get into the phone. Voluntarily. Badness. Badman police hold phone and snatch it and go search it. The third approach, which is the legal approach, probable cause. We're not telling you no foolishness in our people. Me telling you, say, this right here may seem crazy right now, but trust and believe. Just listen to my words very, very carefully. Just trust the process. You may look chaotic. In a week or so, I'll have someone right next to me to come address everybody. Trust the process. It look messy. It look like them pee off yard boss. It looks that way. What happened to Jaden? Me no know. Me never did it. Me no know if nobody murdered Jaden. But the narrative that we have been running with for the past 6 months is wrong. We probably have blindfolds on or blinders on. It was wrong. So how do we get it right and actually get justice for Jaden? How? By making a bunch of noise and fighting against each other? No. Hello, good evening. Yes.
Yeah, that's how to hear it. But what I'm saying is that
yeah, I'm listening.
I am not saying Shanique did murder Jacob. A matter of fact, like you said, we don't know if he's dead or he's alive. Right. But the fact that when I'm listening to some of the recording with Shanique being interviewed by is it Lava?
Yeah.
Or somebody. But anyway, they were asking the mother if Jaden had shown any kind of behavior where he's doing stuff out of the ordinary. And the Shanique's mom says no. And then they asked the same question to Shanique, and she said, oh, man, if you think out of the box, one of the time Jaden was acting funny or whatever, and then she started talking like he's doing something that he should not be doing. And then again, when they go back and talk to her, she said, the prince, and then she said, the teacher said, Jaden is the same jovial, whatever person he is. So that is very contradicting. For you to be flipping the script like that, that is very crazy. That is very crazy. Right. The thing is, you said you don't know much about him, but at the same time, you're trying to paint a negative picture of who he is. He's a quiet, not a talkative person. But again, you said he's a jovial, whatever person. So what are you trying to do? Those are the things why people are saying that she's connected to whatever happened to him.
To Jaden.
And that is only fear, because if I don't do something, I'm not making any kind of excuse.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Carla, right? If that was you, right? And you made all those statements, right? And people say, you know, like Jaden because you made all those statements. Does that make you guilty of murdering Jaden? I'm talking about you now.
That doesn't make me guilty, and it doesn't make her guilty. But the fact that she's making the excuses make people want to look at her like she's guilty. And that's how people are. Because the thing is, if there's no reason for you to make excuses, you're not gonna make no excuses. So there has to be a reason why you're making excuses. Because if you don't know the person, you're just gonna say, "Well, I don't know much about him. He's not somebody that I'm familiar with. We don't talk like that. We don't whatever communicate like that. But I'm not gonna try to paint a picture of a person that's not so. Because the Mar said he's quiet and he loves to play his game. The aunt said he's quiet. The uncle-in-law said he's quiet. So with her not knowing him and saying that he's doing something that he shouldn't be doing and whatever. Sometimes I think that Jaden was doing drugs or whatever. I'm like, saying you're thinking out of the box. What if somebody would call you and say that your 2-year-old or 3-year-old is doing drugs? Would you believe that?
But the question for you now, right? So I heard all those stories, thinking outside the box, taking pills, taking Molly. Now let me ask you this question. No, right? I agree with everything you just said a while ago. Let me ask you this question. Have you seen her flight itinerary?
Yeah, I saw the flight itinerary.
And what you believe it or you don't believe it?
In this day and age that we're living in, what you show to me, I believe what I see.
Okay.
But there's ways and means where people can do stuff with these things. Because
so
when it comes to
go ahead.
When it comes to Chat GPT, trust me, it can do anything.
Yeah, but what may I say to you is this, right? So the police, right? The police, them have the same information that I have, right? And the police then believes that there's no way Shani could have 30 minutes to murder Jaden and wrap him up, discard him.
But if you're thinking, look, these people claim that people saw Jaden on Saturday.
Okay.
And people saw Jaden on Sunday or whenever.
So do you believe that?
I don't believe it.
Okay.
Because to me, that is just crazy. But if they're saying that they see him, that simply means nothing happened to him on Friday. Nothing happened to him on Saturday. So something happened on Sunday. So to say that the Shanique wasn't in present, I'm not saying she did, but I'm just saying to say that she wasn't there on Friday. She came in at such and such a time. Like I said, Nobody know what happened and when it happened. He just go missing on Friday.
So let me ask you this now, right? I am the investigative police officer on the case, right? I need you to convince me now, right, that Jaden Smith went missing, right? Shanique never meet him on Friday for murder and kill him, right? Jaden Smith was roaming around the place. So basically what you're trying to tell me is that at some point while Jaden was running up and down, Shanique was hunting him down to murder him?
No, you're not listening.
Okay.
I'm not saying Shanique.
Who you
I'm
saying?
just saying something happened.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But what I'm saying is that I'm not excluding her either. Because the point is, she was in the country, and something happened when she arrived in the country. We don't know when or where or how, but something happened. So to say she's not a part of it, I can't say that. Because to say she's a part of it, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying something happened within that period. And somebody's guilt.
But could it be? But could it be though, right? Just for argument's sake, right? We're saying that, and the more we have these conversations, right? We have well-thinking Jamaicans, right? Are actually looking at it and they must say, okay, what if this happened, right? So now we are saying, Jaden elusive, I run up and down the place, right? Is it possible that Shani never ever made contact with Jaden? And somebody else made contact with Jaden and something happened to Jaden?
Possible. And the thing is, let me think out of the box, like Shanique said. So thinking out of the box, Shanique probably could have an enemy, and that happened, and that person act in that situation to say that she did. That's thinking out of the box. Anything is possible. But I am just saying that I'm not ruling anybody out until they find somebody, until they said this person did that or that person did that. And if he's out there and he's alive, I'll be happy. I'll be one of the happiest persons. I'll make sure I'll find him and give him a lump sum of money. Say,
if we find Jaden rich, if we find Jaden rich out.
Oh my God, I don't know what to think. Every day I get up and I think about it. I'm like, oh my God, where is this little boy? The fact that this boy was so smart, I'm like, this little boy could grow up to be something great.
Yep, definitely.
I don't know. But I just pray. Every day my prayers.
The thing is this, right? Don't make nobody lead on astray, right? Learn to think for yourself, learn to dissect information on your own. Okay?
That's and the thing is, I will listen, not I watch and all of that. But I'm just saying. And I appreciate the fact that you get the information and you put it out there. That means you're being transparent.
Correct.
So that in a whole, and that's why I keep talking to you, because I realize that the same interest that I have about the case is the same interest that you have. You want justice for Jaden, like many other people. But some people want the truth, and that's not why I'm calling. I'm calling that I would hope that someday you get some information that will give me that good feeling that I need to hear, that somebody's guilty and somebody's gonna be paying the penalty.
There's a couple of people who are genuine. I feel listen, I understand the passion of everybody, right? We do understand, right? But this is not just gonna take passion, it's gonna take in-depth work, right? And there's a couple of people who are digging, and I want them to continue to dig. Right? But when me I tell the people, them say the police them want, me I tell them what the police them want.
I know what I know how cases work, and we can talk to Thy Kingdom come, and if there's no evidence, then there's no evidence. But at the same time, we're talking people putting 2 and 2 together and make 4. So by talking, stuff can come out of it. So I just hope that someday Jaden will turn up, or.
And may I ask you if you don't know any burial site anywhere, my number the right, there's a 646 521. Okay. All right.
Trust me.
Okay.
Man, it's crazy, but I wish you all the best, and
all right. Take care.
Thank you. Pray that everything works out in all the people that are rooting for justice for Jaden.
Right.
I hope that you stay strong and do what you're doing, because you're doing a great job.
All right. Take care. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Soon and very soon, my people. Soon and very soon. Just hang in there. The boat right now is kind of rocky. It's not rocky for me, you know. The boat not rocky for me. The boat is very steady, calm, cool, and collected in the middle of the storm. Because I'm not here drying and drying for content, no. The principal boss is the wrong principal boss. The principal boss is better borrow principal boss. When you can go down a Newport right now, tomorrow, I'm going to ask Mr. T, which principal is his boss, or which principal was his boss. Record him and send it, come give me. And if him say, the principal of Manchester High School, me delete every video upon this YouTube channel and close up shop. When you hear me just say to me a while ago. Hello, good evening. This is YaadBoss. You're live on the air. Yes, I'm there.
Well, I know say you on some other bloggers on the case, but I don't know. I know from me get this itinerary thing, I say, well, you look weak out, I go and talk to me.
Me look weak out, why you say that?
Yeah, man, you're back out, man, like you get the itinerary, you're satisfied with the itinerary. I say, boy, me take a back seat on the case. Remember, Andre, them take a back seat on the case.
Yeah.
So we were expecting these evidence are circumstantial evidence. These are not necessarily physical evidence. And I think the mistake that was made was that the police, at least, even if these people are innocent or guilty, they should have questioned them. And that's how you'd probably get discrepancies.
But they did question them. They question all of them. They question all of them.
In a detective way?
Multiple times them question them. From father to Mr. T to Shani and all of them get questioned.
And then member said, all right, look at this now, the lie. So the first lie that I heard on this when I heard, because I took up the story 2 weeks after it happened. I heard this.
Yeah, talk up, because we can't hear you. Yeah.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what happened now? The principal put him in the spotlight. He said that boy, he never know the family.
But he was telling the truth. He was telling the truth.
But the first person on call was who?
Does that establish a prayer? You see, when you not deal with me, right? When you not deal with me, right? We're gonna have a conversation, and then we're gonna actually reason to find out whether or not she knew him before. By calling the principal first, does that establish that the principal actually knew Anne prior to that call?
No, but I wouldn't call the principal, I'd call the police.
That is what you would have done. But you're not Anne.
I would have called the police if I have a son or a step, or I'm a guardian of a child, and the child is missing.
why would I call the principal?
But what I say to you is this: if my opinion went missing, and I call the principal first, the same way you go say, the first number when me come up with from the school, the same way you go say, then yard boss, why you call the principal first? And then yard boss go tell us, say, well, the first number that I could find was the principal number, and that is what I call. Does that mean that I knew the principal prior to the incident?
All right. I hear your point, and you're trying to reason it out, and we want to be logical, of course. We don't want to cast blame. But I'm saying this is good enough. But what I'm saying, Jaden just went to the school. How did he have these survival skills? And for you to say that he probably I could be alive, yard boss, I am so disappointed in you, man, because I mean I know for a fact that we don't know, yes. But we know that Jaden not coming back. I mean, there's no way for you to even say that he probably might be with that family. Yeah, but I mean, you know, you're back at you're weak out on the case. I don't know what go on.
You have time. You have time for me to explain. You have time for me to explain.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
Watch this now, and I'm sure you've been following for a while, right? For the past 6 months, I was beating the family based on what? What was my premise? My premise was Shanique fly down Friday through JFK, come in early in the morning, go see her mother, go meet Mr. T at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then see him again at 3 o'clock in the morning, in the evening. And then have ample amount of time to go hold Jaden and murder him. Right? That was the premise that I was using. Now let me ask you this, Carla. Would I be a bogus? Would I be a fraud if I got information that stated that Shanique indeed arrived at the gate at Montego Bay International Airport at 1:25 and did not have enough time to meet Jaden and murder him behind the back of Mega Mart? Hide it from one. Would that be credible? Would that be credible?
No, but what about Jaden was the mere fact is, was Jaden in school on Friday?
He was.
Is there evidence?
He was. Yes.
You sure?
Positive.
All right. Yes, they told you that said that he wasn't. All right. So we believe them, young people, they have no reason to lie. All right. What I'm saying, everybody's saying they're trying to take out Shanique out of it. I'm not saying that she's guilty.
Right.
But how long does it take for you to what are the motives of Shanique with the case and the little boy? What's the motive? What's the motive? Because remember Jaden went missing after the baby put break on it was Thursday, right? All right. So who would have the motive now to harm or to discipline Jaden?
All right. So this is what we have to do now, right? And this is like really, really good conversations that we're having, because we're talking to a caller who does not agree with my 360 turn. But I'm explaining to the caller, say, if me never take that the turn there, at that time the owner should have said, yard boss sell out, and yard boss is not credible. Because the information that I received was vetted, not just by me, by the police them and by immigration. And if anybody else have any other ticket where sure says Shanique fly down in the island prior to what was seen on my channel, show it. Show it to us.
All right, so what time did she arrive?
She arrived at the, you see, the thing is too, right? When I produce it, me know when she board the plane, me never know when she arrived. And the people them say, yard boss, this bogus man, make us start research and then dig and them dig. And then find when Shanique arrived at the gate at 1:25 p.m.
That was when? Which day? Tell me the day.
Friday, the 26th of September.
And then what time does Mr. T say he saw Shanique?
Mr. T, you can't believe no what Mr. T said. Mr. T says here at 9 o'clock in the morning Friday, and he's here again at 3 o'clock.
Oh, so you said that he's a scenario person, not knowing and know him own stepdaughter.
We say, Mr. T drink a lot, and he mix up time and he mix up days. That's all me I say. Because is it possible for
window of opportunity?
Yes.
That's the key thing.
Yes, my boss. All right.
All right. When she said she got KFC, that was the same Friday.
Same Friday. She said she was in the key. I'm talking about the recordings, right? She said she was in the KFC and she spoke to her mom or something about 6:50 on her phone.
Right. So she spoke to her mom and what time did Jaden report it missing? 6:30?
No. What we are looking on is this, right? We're looking on what time was Jaden seen behind the back of Mega Mart? 4:45. Remember, Jaden Smith was mobile. He's moving. He was not stagnant, right? He moved from Little Caesar, moved through Mega Mart, and he's continuing to traveling. What me I said, what me I said to you now is this, right? We are said the police them not do no work, but the police them work, and the police them.
Me not think they don't work.
Me I tell you, you know, me boss. You believe me?
All right, yeah, boss. Me I tell you why they don't do
yeah.
Work.
All right.
See, the whole thing caught up me know certain big people in our society.
All right.
You know the word name Lodge.
Where?
You don't want the word name Lodge?
No, me no know. Me no know that era there.
No, Lodge. No, not era. A word named Lodge.
Lodge, yeah, me know a word Lodge, yeah.
All right. You see, the case take a turn because what you find out, you know, the something terrible went wrong. I don't think that they intentionally were trying to kill or harm.
They who? The
family who were upset with him about the baby foot being broken.
Yeah.
I believe they wanted to discipline him, but it's a discipline that went wrong. And but we were hoping that you would have been a light on the case. You more sound like Andrew, what him kind of name? Andre
Stevens? You think so?
Yeah, man, you back off and for you get the itinerary, boy, I mean, I tell you, because this was the program, and for you get the itinerary, and you basically rule out a person, you know, I'm not calling you. Under the case, it's like, why I said, if she out, you know, who would have the motive then? Nobody's not the motive.
All right, this is what you do, right? And I like how you reason, right? What I need you to do is this. I can have you on as a guest, right? Write down your bullet points of what you disagree on me on, and let's sit an hour, right? Sit on half an to hour and a half, and let's have an open debate. And we can go line by line and talk as two reasonable people, and I'll explain every single line, right? And why I change, right? Because let me tell you something. If we continue down the same path that we're going down, we're never ever gonna solve the Jaden Smith case.
Well, but no, so it's gonna be as a difficult case now because of the the earlier days when he went missing, all the necessary investigation should have been forthright at that particular time.
Yeah.
Because it dragged out so much. Evidence would have been tampered with. Evidence would have been but for you to the fact that say that he's alive though, that's my disappointing thing about with you.
And tell me why you would be disappointed. Tell me why.
Possibility.
Tell me why.
Man, we know that him dead, man. We know him dead, man. He not come back, man.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not certain, but based on how this young man, brilliant, the young man did well in prep. My other son did well in prep.
Yeah. And do you know why I said that he was dead in the beginning? Why I said he was dead? I said he was dead, right? Because I believed that Shanik flew down from New York City, saw Mr. T, collected the keys to go to Spur Tree, then see him again at 3:30, then leave the hospital to go get chicken and chips for the baby, go pick up Jaden, go murder Jaden, and then come back at the hospital. That is the reason why I say Jaden was dead. But then we have new evidence now. We say Shanik killing Jaden is highly unlikely, and that changed everything. and having new.
Highly unlikely, but I'm talking about Jaden being unalive now or being with a family member. That remember for our somebody that is that the police is looking for, that that would have been a case of he's not a fugitive, but in his case it'd be that he's a missing person and you're hiding him.
All right.
Those persons would have been in trouble. That's not realistic. YaadBoss. I mean, he's a man. You have a brilliant mind. That is not realistic. Nobody will have to do it.
No, we're reasoning. We're reasoning. We're reasoning, man. Hear what happened now, right? We established, and this is one of the homework them when you want to do, right? Let's see how, right? We look at the connection between the principal and the family, right? The connection was made because Mr. T said the principal are my boss. Go back and listen to that, right? Jane used to go to Betterborough High School, so I determined that the principal that Mr. T was talking about was the principal from Betterborough Primary School.
So you have to say everything what Mr. T says now is really rum talk.
Rum talk.
Everything that Mr. said that to L.A. Lewis in the morning, everything is just mere out of is he a madman? Is he senile? I mean,
Mega save your number. Mega save your number. Mega save your number. Remember write down your number. Mega write down your number. Yeah, mega write down your number 3. Yeah.
I'm not a detective, but me figure out
things.
Yeah. Rational. Me not just come on because I say, me not accuse them of anything wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we're working with timelines.
Yeah.
We're working with discrepancies in their own conversation.
Yeah.
Whatever they say to the public. Remember now, we don't know. We not there. We can't know for sure.
Yeah.
I know. I'm a spiritual person, so I know my feeling is that he's dead. That's my gut feeling. I mean, for him to come forth now, and somebody have him, that would have been. I would rather that, because I wouldn't want the family to be included in his murder. That would have been really sad. But there are motive. The baby foot broke.
Yes.
Who was upset about that?
Yes, everybody. I'm sure. The mother was upset. The grandmother was upset. I would say the two of them.
Before I go, can you see up there? Because I was watching a channel, and I love a channel.
Yeah.
One last thing before I go, I'm going to read somebody else's channel.
Yeah. You
said that DNA on the baby, was that a real thing or just a topic that you chose for one of the blogs?
No, so the thing is, I ran with that because this is the problem in other case, That is the reason why I had to stop with the hearsay, This is the problem with this. A whole heap of call me get, and whole heap of story, was so unbelievable, and not just me alone get it, And that's why I say I'm going to stop with the hearsay.
Listen, my situation one day with who are DNA not known to the fact that Jaden is not, we can't find it.
Yeah,
my concern, as a concerned citizen of Jamaica, we saw the Prime Minister went to the 3-year-old funeral today. The Prime Minister has not personally said anything about Jaden. I've never heard him say that, boy. Based on Jaden's performance, I have a son who's in university here in the state, and he was a top pit boy in his school.
Yeah.
Jaden was a top pit boy in his school.
Yeah.
So this case is personal to me now because of that, the potential that was robbed for the nation, and no, I don't know. I don't have any politician in the area.
Yeah.
Any politician who came out and said, "Boy, we condemn any act that would have caused this young man to be armed because he was a future leader, a future scholar that would have been developed within a month by attending Manchester High School." He went missing, and that's the end of the case. If we don't fight for him, if we don't try to figure it out and be rational, don't just accuse. Like I said, it's a quick distance when you say about the baby thing. I don't want to go there. That's not nothing to do with nothing.
Right.
I want to know timeline, family. I mean, who would have wanted to hurt him? I mean, he was just going to school. Yeah, was at being at Caesars and Megamart, what happened to him after he left those Titans when they saw him. And then one last thing, the principal said that the person said that they saw him. We have not heard from that person yet. So we need that evidence in what the principal said, that somebody saw. Who is that somebody? I mean, I don't think the principal is losing his mind either. So we need to figure that out. We need to ask the principal, everybody come, where is that person who saw Jaden alive?
One of them came on the news, and one of them is actually a staff at the school. So there are multiple sightings.
And then Jaden within 3 weeks of sightings. I went to high school, and nobody know me until about 4, 5, 6, 8 months when them know say, boy, I can't do this or I can't do that. It's But anyway, I have a number. We're gonna keep in touch. I'll give somebody else a chance to express themselves. I'm gonna basically get some more information. And then we reason logically on the topic. All right, sir?
Okay, all right. Thanks for calling. Take care.
I'm on respect.
All right. So that Jamaica is what you call a peaceful conversation. Him no agree with me, but him not burn me out, right? By the amount of message are coming. Yes, peaceful conversation. That is what we need. And that is how we're going to solve this case here. That is how we're going to solve the case. 1 hour and 41 minutes in. So I say this to all of the investigators out there. Keep on pressing on. Keep on digging. Because I'm not a professional investigator. Me no come out here and tell you that. Me can investigate some things. And people trust me enough to send me some things. But right now, if me can't validate nothing, me not bring it to the public. Me not going to do it. And me not going to come out here and tell you no lies. Me not going to do it. Me not do this for content, for constantly beating somebody. Me not do that. Whatever me I bring to honor, it's not what me feel. It's not what me believe anymore. Me not do that no more. And for the past 6 months, I admit to you that Mr. T, after studying Mr. T, after seeing the flight, and confirming from multiple ninjas in the field, say Mr. T love him rum and him live a rum bar. And when Mr. T talk, you have to dissect his speech through a microscope to really understand what Mr. T has said. Mr. T is not a credible witness. Mr. T will make people get drunk. We not even want to say it. The phone line is open. 646-529-1535. The principal of my boss, not Principal Gabriel. The house up a spur tree where my wife boss live, not Principal Gabriel house. When you hear me talk, and when me think say me under my rum, but when you stay the thing say me under my rum, me not under not a rum. Yes, my people. Let's spend another couple of minutes and see if somebody else would like to call in. Yes, my people. Boy, we never see this coming in. my years on social media, over there on TikTok. This case, a lot of us are very, very passionate about this case. Some trollers here and there, but I know a lot of mothers are extremely passionate about this case. And to see somebody in myself who started out championing, beating the family, so they are responsible for the disappearance and presumed murder of Jaden Smith, to all of a sudden do a 360 turn and say, I believe in the itinerary. Yes, that alone changed everything. Yes. That alone changed the 9 o'clock sighting, and that alone changed the 3 o'clock sighting. And it's not just one itinerary with ninja them going at the field go find. Not just one. But what I say to you is this. In order for anybody to confess in this case here, them have to find somebody where them can trust and talk to and confide in. Okay? Hello, good evening. This is YaadBoss live on the air.
Yes, good evening, YaadBoss. How are you this evening?
I'm hanging in there. Not too bad.
Okay, we are still hanging on with you this evening.
Yes.
But I am putting in my 2 cents this evening. And you know what? Even though you get the itinerary and show one thing, I know within myself, she may be not on spot at the time, but I know the family knows about this.
Okay.
The old time people used to say, there are many ways to hang a dog than put string at his throat. So, what happened?
Yes.
They all know about it.
Okay.
And what I am going to say again.
Yes.
I am not going to say Shanique is the one, but she knows about it. She wasn't in Mandeville at the time, but she can ask somebody to pick up the child to meet her with the child.
Yes.
Nobody know what time. If he died, nobody know what time they get rid of him.
Right.
But the fact still remain that he was in the island on that day. He was in the parish on that same evening. So anything is possible. Next thing, you said the police would have to get
search warrant.
Something from the court.
Search warrant.
In our phone.
Yeah.
If the police at the time of questioning, they just ask them to show them her phone. I think because let me tell you something. I am here.
Yeah.
Sometimes ago, and some mischievous person.
Yeah.
Call the station. Want to set up my kids and tell them that they have gone at the house and they are doing scamming.
Yeah. All
right. I was here in America and my baby son called me. He's 22-year-old. He's in the house.
Yeah.
He said he heard something like somebody come through the gate.
Yeah.
And when he heard noise coming through, he get up and he looks out there. He said, when he look, mommy,
I saw about 3 police jeep out there with about 5 police in each one of them. And they come and ask him to open up door.
Yeah.
They did not come with a search warrant from the court. When he opened the grill and they came inside, they put him in one of the coach to sit down, and about 14 to 15 police came into my house.
Yeah.
And they were all over the place, digging up upstairs, downstairs, all over. Him alone was in the house. They did not show him a search warrant.
Yeah.
And even though he alone was there, I am so glad that God kept him, because they could have do him some harms, and heard of many cases like that where they hurt people.
Yeah.
But God was on his side that day.
Yeah.
They came in the house and they search and they search and they don't see anything. You know what they did after?
Yeah.
They took him out of the house.
Yeah.
Took away his laptop and took away his telephone. Put him in the Jeep and have him up and down in the Jeep through bushes, searching there.
Yeah.
And then when they reached to the station with him, they keep on searching in the phone. They did not get any warrant.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Pause for a second, right? We're talking about courthouse business.
Yeah.
If the police officers illegally searched their phones, get evidence that would point them or incriminated them to a crime, those evidence would not be admissible in the court of law because it was obtained illegally. Okay? Them the evidence they would then find can't go in a evidence in a courthouse. So if them take a Shanique phone from her and search it against her will and charge her with murder, that the murder case they are going to throw out. That is what I try to explain to you how courthouse business work. Do you guys want somebody to tell you the truth? Or you want somebody to keep on feeding you lies?
We want to hear the truth. We want to hear the truth, but at the same time, I am one person. I believe in what I believe in.
Yeah.
Everybody are entitled to their belief. You believe what you believe. I believe what I believe.
I don't believe me. I go pan in a call. I don't believe me. I go pan it up.
Yes, you have something. Yes, it's still belief, because you see something with your eyes, and then you believe what you see with your eyes. Yes, I saw it too. And I believe that she came in that time.
Right.
Yes, I believe that she came in that time when if the immigration said she comes in at that time. Right. Yes, I believe that.
Yes.
But I still do not believe that they don't have anything to do with it. They know about it.
Yeah, but when I say to your caller, when I say to your caller, right? Let me ask you this question. Let's say the police them actually did a good investigation, and Jaden actually walked past the camera there on Perth Road right at the stoplight, and the police them see him on the camera walking all the way up a Perth Road, not going in anybody's car.
Well, they lower Jaden to go where no camera is to pick him up.
Ooh.
They're smart people.
But what me say is this, right? When him go so you say 4:45, 5 o'clock, right? So who are going to pick him up off Perth Road now?
So why the reason would he be on Perth Road? What reason he would be on Perth Road?
Me no know. Me no see Jaden not there. The people them send him run way. Him dep on Perth Road. No, but listen what me I say to your caller. Listen what me I say to you, right? He might walk up on Perth Road. Somebody on Perth Road said them see him. I never me see him, you know. So if Shanique was not in the area, he might walk on Perth Road. Well, look on the consistencies now, you know, right? He might walk on Perth Road. The police then probably see him at the camera at the stoplight, right? And he continued to walk. Somebody or somehow see him, right? And then the principal said one of his staff saw him So what the police them are gonna do?
The same day.
Me no know, me no remember when the principal said him staff member saw Jaden. Me no remember that.
You know what bothers me again, boss?
Yeah.
Why didn't the police search Jaden's phone, and why they have to
I believe they have his phone. I believe they have his phone.
They have his phone.
I believe they do.
And they didn't wipe the things off his phone.
The police them never tell nobody that.
Alright.
The police them never tell nobody that. Them probably getting on the phone long time and see what them need for see. And if they see what them need for see, nobody don't get arrested.
And you know what I'm going to say to you, Yard Boss?
Yeah.
You see, when it comes to the end, I believe in God, and I know my God is going to show up.
Yeah.
He's going to reveal everything.
And
you see, when he reveal it, Yard Boss,
yeah,
you see him when I go sit down and open your mouth, tell your mouth can't close, and you go sit down just roll your eye, them say, and I say, really, them for true?
Well,
remember I tell you that this evening.
Then the whole of them not go prison if I saw it go?
Remember I tell you that this evening. They are not innocent. They try to cover up in every ways. And if you when you sit down and you listen to the tapes that the interview that they did, I was listening to an interview even this evening again.
Yeah.
When the lady direct the question to mommy. And because Shani did not want her mother to say what she shouldn't say, Shani take over the question. And she wasn't there. She wasn't in Jamaica.
Oh, okay.
She take over the question, and we don't have to be investigator or go to university for us to use our common sense to see that something is wrong there.
Yeah, but when you said at the end, so when you seeing something in the spiritual realm or like what you are seeing?
I'm not going to say anything this evening, Yard Boss.
Yeah, but you have to tell me. Yeah.
Remember, I am going to text something to your phone, and remember when it reveals, you're going to open your mouth wide, and you're going to say, really?
Right.
You just have to sit down and open your mouth, can't lock it and roll your eye, because they know about it.
Okay.
They are the one that did it. They are the one that did it.
But for you to make those type of statements, did you actually see it in the spiritual realm, but did you actually see them doing something that can be admissible in the court of law?
No.
Oh.
I am not in Jamaica.
Oh.
But he doesn't want eyeglass to see and to know that they all know about what happened. They all know about it.
So let me ask you a question, right? Can what you know, where you see in the spiritual realm, can be turned over to the police, and the police them actually act on that intelligence?
No.
Okay.
I am just talking what I know. I am just talking what is going to happen later on, and God
you're foretelling, foretelling the future.
God is going to reveal everything that happened to this little boy, because this little boy is innocent. This little boy gets something that he did not deserve, and right now everybody is. I know people right now are fretting. They are fretting because their conscience are bothering them this evening. Yeah, their conscience is riding them this evening. And I know at the end, something is coming out. So something is going to come out. Something is going to come out. God is going to reveal it. And I believe God is going to reveal everything to the world. Right? Because this little boy gets something that he did not deserve.
Yes.
And at the said time, it's like, it's only you people. The bloggers out there, you Yard Boss and a few others, I see out here is trying to fight for that little boy.
Yes.
You say a lot of things that I don't agree with, but
you entitled to your belief, and you entitled, you're doing a lot.
Yes.
And you're entitled to your belief. But at the end of the day, my side, your side, and God's side.
Right.
God is going to reveal everything.
All right.
So that's all I have to say this evening. And you continue doing justice. We need justice for Jaden.
Yes.
We need justice. We need not only for Jaden, but we need justice for the children that is going missing in Jamaica.
Yes.
And it has to be stopped. None of us know when it's going to reach to our doorstep.
Right.
And we have to stop these things before it reaches to our doorstep.
Yes.
We are so sorry that it reached to other people's doorstep.
Yes.
And we really give our condolence to everybody doorstep that these things reach.
Yes.
But this thing has to stop. Cannot go on like this no more. If we continue hurting the children of Jamaica, destroying the children, who are going to be the men and women of tomorrow when we all get old and die? Who are going to take our places tomorrow?
Yes.
Who is going to be the next government? Who is going to be the next doctor? Who is going to be the next lawyer if they continue to hurt these children? And every day government is crying for people to come back to Jamaica because birth rate is dropping. So what? People must come back to Jamaica to come and have their children for people to get them and kill them. No, and he's not doing anything nor saying anything about these things.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well said.
Yes, he's not doing anything to solve these things. Your little boy Jaden, Missy, you don't hear him come out and say anything. You don't hear anybody. But I saw him the other day on the phone. Birth rate is dropping, and people must come back to Jamaica to do this.
Tough time.
Have our grandchildren.
Yeah, I believe
for people to come and kill them.
Yeah, Tough time was saying that, I believe.
Yeah, for people to come and kill them. You have to clean up your place before you start inviting people into it. If I have a dirty home, I cannot invite people in it before I clean it up. I have to clean it up first, and after cleaning it up and put it together, then I start inviting people into it.
Yes.
So thank you for having me tonight, and thank you for doing a good job.
Yes.
And may God continue to bless and keep you and cover you under His blood in Jesus' name this evening.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Good coverage.
Yes. All right, my people. We're going to call it a night tonight. Big up to everyone in the live stream. Everyone who made a comment in the live stream. Want to big up on yourself. Remember, we're all in this together. We don't have to agree. We don't have to agree. You have PMB and you have labor right. If not Jamaica, you don't have to agree. What may I try telling us, say, this thing right here, it is a serious thing that we're dealing with. It's not play games. And I'm not going to come out here and lie to him. There's a lot of lies in this case here. Yes, false information, a bunch of hearsay in this case here. People call the bloggers them, me hearsay this happen. Me know this one here. Me know that they one there. Me telling us something. When you talk directly to police, the amount of stories with them hear, them say point blank. A lot of the stories in this case here can't solve it. Not even the recordings where the people them come out and talk cannot be admissible in the court of law because you do not have proper chain of custody. When you just listen to me, I said, don't. When you pay attention, right now, it may not look good, but keep on praying. Keep on praying. And if you don't want truth, you don't know where you're going to find it. Right over here, so. No more stories The videos them is gonna continue to be private. Yeah, me start the process already. Private them. More to come. I have more information, but I need approval to release them. That is it. Until next time, my people. Wanna walk good. This is your boy Yard Boss. I'm out. 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 Out.